Hi YouTube. On this episode we're going to look at inverters for power. So the good thing with inverters are they can change nearly any vehicle into a generator. And the way that inverters work are they take the direct current DC that your car makes through the cigarette lighter plug or on the battery inside your hood. It takes that and changes it to 110 AC, which is in your house, alternating current. Depending on the size, it lets you plug in small things like drills, rechargeable batteries for that. And you can get large ones that can run a large refrigerator and a television, multiple devices. You just need the vehicle that can handle running that much power. The other benefit with an inverter is even if your vehicle won't start, not due to the battery because of other mechanical issue, inverters the good ones will usually come with a pair of clips to hook up to your battery. And that'll allow you, even if your car can't run, a way to get power to charge your devices. And if you have one similar to this with USB ports on it, and your vehicle does not have a direct connect cigarette lighter plug where you don't have to have the car on to run it, this will let you hook up to the battery with the clips, and you can charge your phones and that kind of stuff. And you can know, even if you're stuck on the side of the road, you can still get electricity to charge your items. This specific one is a Best Tech. I went through Amazon and looked for a few different ones. My concern was weight. This is very light. I also wanted something that had USB ports on it, so I could plug in if I only had one connection on a vehicle, then I could plug in enough USB ports for myself, for 2 phones if needed, a phone and an iPad, and then a second person could plug in their stuff. Or if we had a vehicle with 4 riders, a driver and 3 passengers, all of us could plug our phone in at the exact same time, while also running any 110 objects we want. This specific one is 400 watts running. It's a 500 watt max and a 1000 watt peak. It has 4 USB out, 2 2.4 amp, 1 1 amp, and 1 auto adjusting that adjusts from 0 all the way to 2.4 amps. It has removable fuse covers and it has external fuses. So if you blow a fuse, you don't have to worry about taking this apart. You can just disconnect and reconnect new fuses. This has the ability to be screwed permanently to inside your vehicle or inside of a shed, whatever you're planning on doing. So you can mount through these holes, and it is a very rigid bottom. It has an on-off switch to turn your inverter on and off. One thing that is really nice about this one is to run these USB ports, you do not have to have the inverter turned on. This will charge through the USB ports as long as you're plugged in without having the inverter turned on. So you do not have to worry about drawing more power off your battery than needed or having more noise if all you want to do is just have a way to plug in more USB ports. And that is really nice. That was something that I learned. I did not know that until actually last week. Another thing to keep in mind with this specific one is it has a very short 12 volt cable. So just keep that in mind, that if you are going to run this, that you get an extension. So I got this extension for 2 reasons. One reason was that I would like to, if we are having to run this for different activities I'm doing, I like to have this sitting in the back of the vehicle. So that we can lift up the lift gate and have a little sunshade and work back there. The other reason I got this is if you are in an emergency or just doing some event where you need to run this away from your vehicle, say you can't pull the way up to where you want to, but you want to get a little bit extra length. This allows you to plug into your car and then run your inverter out away from your vehicle for whatever reason and get electricity a little closer to what you need. And it's nice to have that flexibility. This doesn't take up much room. It's not that heavy. And with this kit, we can charge 4 USB devices, 3 large ones for the 2.4 amps that it has out of this, and sit this wherever we need to in a vehicle. And it's good peace of mind. The other benefit with having an inverter that's small and lightweight is you can put it in whatever kit you normally carry with you, whether it's a small pack you keep in your car or in your car, you can do that too. One benefit is, as long as it's a 12-volt battery, you can hook this up. So say you are in a UTV, ATV, and for whatever reason there's not a 12-volt connection on it, you can use this with the clips that come with it and hook it up to that battery. So even if you're in a situation and you need power and that won't crank either, you can still have power for everything you need. Or while you're out in the field and you need to run, for this case, small electronics, you can hook this up and have power out in the field.